While making a video about how to set exposure times, I realized that I was doing something that some people may consider poor imaging practice, which leads to bleaching of your sample unnecessarily. And it's good to get in the habit of not leaving live running while you're talking about something. So for instance, if I'm looking at the red channel, I'm currently live. At every moment that I'm speaking to you, this sample is being exposed to light. If it were a live sample, this could be damaging the biology. And it also, for this fixed sample, is likely bleaching the red. So during the talk, I zoomed in, I moved around, I left it in live. What I really should have done is either hit live to get a picture and immediately turn it off. And then I could have done things like adjusting the contrast or zooming up and moving around. Or what a lot of people like to do is turn off the other channels and hit the snap. So for instance, if I change this exposure time to 170 milliseconds, I would just take a single picture to see how that exposure time changes the image, rather than, well, we can check the range indicator, rather than keeping it live. And as I said, as I'm doing this, it's bleaching, but I'm not doing anything that I need to see the change immediately. Now, if I were changing the exposure time here, I'd want it live, but otherwise it would be better to change the exposure time while it's not being exposed to light and just take a single snap to see the results. So I recommend this method. Expose your sample to as little light as possible by only having the live or continuous buttons running when you're making changes that you need to see immediately, such as moving the stage around. Because obviously that you can't do unless you're live.